An idea, that's where it starts. The idea that one person can make an impact that changes the world forever. For almost 60 years, the University of Newcastle has been fostering that idea. The idea that one person with the right combination of passion, knowledge and ambition can achieve great things.
So we're trying to solve climate change. We're trying to play our part in establishing incentives, the rules and the laws that are needed to reduce emissions, and the frameworks that guide individuals and businesses to act. By improving energy efficiency, by cutting emissions, and unlocking opportunities that are driving in the right direction. And we do so by aligning their incentives to society's goals. And I hope that by doing so, I'm able to meaningfully contribute to addressing climate change.
To improve population health and well-being, we need systems change through a whole of government and whole of community approach, and people has to be at the center of everything that we do. I believe nutrition starts from young, when children begin their adventures in learning about food or playing about food. I hope to see that my research can help influence translational research, where we can contribute to a change in policy and practices to positively influence population health and well-being.
I think we're really in a mental health crisis, and I think we were in it before COVID-19 began, and I think it's much, much worse now. It is nearly impossible to have a child get in to see a mental health professional without a 3-month wait. I hope the world has changed through my work in that we can service as many people as we possibly can, and we are constantly thinking of ways where we can do it. You know, my career in the Hummingbird Centre has been well spent if we can make changes in the lives of families and the next generation of kids.
I really loved my teaching, and I took great pleasure in watching my students achieve. What I realised, however, is that the impact that I could make for those students was only small. Through the work that I'm doing, I can now impact tens of thousands of students and thousands of teachers. So long after I'm gone, I want to leave a legacy that we have these approaches in teaching, we have these courses and these infrastructures that continue on by engaging teachers and making them love the teaching profession like I do.
It's always concerned me that the majority of the world's population is living in poverty. I've been focusing on grassroots development to empower people to find local solutions and be able to overcome obstacles that are institutional, systemic through politics and economics, to bring a model where local citizens can educate each other and provide solutions with green technologies to overcome the obstacles to development. It's really validating to be able to bring academia into the field and actually put it into practice in innovative and experimental, iterative projects with communities on the ground.
In our culture, it is about giving back. It is about recognising where you come from. It is recognising the disadvantage that I and others have come from. There is still a road to go. There is still things we could be doing better. We just need to listen, learn and share. It's not about giving us anything except respect. Just listen and learn, and let's grow together, because we love this country as much as anybody. It's about time we work together, not separately. We are all one, and we can learn from each other.
I always say from my own experience, problems we see in industry are very often orders of magnitude more difficult than the level of research to solve them. So we go and give short-term answers to try and solve the immediate problems in industry. And from that, we learn where the more fundamental catch-up research can take place. I represent the past to the present. The people I work with mentoring represent the present to the future.
Cultural bias in media and advertising is not uncommon. Those images shape your mind. Tackling bias in media and advertising is no small feat. I think just fostering more diverse and inclusive visual content is a large piece of that puzzle. And I guess that's what I'm really passionate about, is like shifting that bias. I definitely think the diversity of the community at the University of Newcastle helped to shape into the PR professional I am today.
Even after I graduated, I still relied on the university to provide a lot of information for me and my team. New graduates to postgrads and even a couple of professors over the years that have joined us to help us continue to grow and to expand the employment outside of Newcastle, the Hunter Valley, Australia-wide, and then into Europe and the UK, America. Without the university, none of this would have been possible. And I've got over the years to be proud to be a mentor to many of those teams. And that's the real benefit of this, because it's not just me. I say, I can't do it, you can't do it, but we can. Because collectively we can achieve anything we set our goals on.
And this year we celebrate those who can and have achieved extraordinary things. Congratulations to the recipients of the 2021 University of Newcastle Alumni Excellence Awards.